Salutations viewers! It's Avery and today I will be doing ASMR or Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. It's a physical and very distinctive tingling that stems from any place in the body. Personally, I get it in my scalp, the back of my neck, my back, and even my legs. It's mainly found in the scalp, the back of the neck, and the back, although it differs from person to person and not all people experience the tingling. It's a reaction to auditory, visual, and physical stimuli. It's like when you listen to relaxing wave noises, but it triggers a physical response. Very, very distinctive. You probably already know what I'm talking about. It's a really, really controversial subject. Some people say it doesn't exist while others do. It's really hard to research because there's no reliable way to measure it. Because it's not, a body movement or whatever, it's a feeling, it just feels like your nerves feel, it's awesome, it's awesome. Autonomous sensory meridian response it references how the experience differs from person to person. Meridian is actually a euphemism for orgasm, non-sexual. Don't ask me about orgasm stuff. I classify as an asexual, and we're not going to get into that. So Dr. Michael Yasinski supports the legitimacy of it and says it's similar to meditation or focusing on relaxation. It helps to decrease stress, relax oneself, and lull people to sleep. Sorry about that. I don't have good editing software, so it's all one take. Dr. Amir Khan, fantastic last name, from the Suter Neuroscience Institute, has pointed out it is similar to listening to white noise, which I have said before, and it's the same thing as wave noises, listening to your fan, the rain, something that calms you down. The slang terms can be anything from the tingles to braingasm. Once again, it is not a sexual orgasm. On YouTube, you can find a whole community of ASMR artists. For example, GentleWhispering, HeatherFeather, ASMRrequests, MassageASMR, and you can find a whole assortment of videos. You can find roleplay videos, which can range from anything from makeup tutorial counters to the zombie apocalypse. Really just an added creativity bonus. I guess you could have ASMR kinks, although I don't have any really. I just don't. I like all of them. They're really creative. They consist mainly of dialogue for roleplay videos and using props if needed, which brings in not only the auditory stimuli, but the physical, visual stimuli. Makeup videos have a lot of brushing, since, you're pretending to put it on, they pretend to stroke their camera and whatnot. And the movements are really slow and really graceful, and if they're really harsh, it kind of jars you out of relaxation. Some videos are just sound videos, or mainly sound, and they're coined as triggers, which can trigger the ASMR response. There are big triggers that most people commonly have. For example, the brushing on a microphone. Most people react to brushing, and tapping. Tapping's huge. A lot of female ASMR artists will find something to tap on and get different sounds, different responses from it. Although it's a lot calmer, I'm just going insane. Mouth noises, such as lip smacking or chewing bubble gum, and then even some trigger words with a lot of s and really hard consonants and then s's, which I have found to be very triggering if you hit the word just the right way. It's kind of odd how some words will trigger you and some will not. Some ASMR artists have devoted so much to making these videos, a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and some have opened donations to, take in more money to keep making these videos, and people ask if they can donate money because some of these people have gotten so big in the ASMR community, and I personally love a lot of them because they're so focused on the viewers and their relaxation. They use incredible equipment, a lot of binaural microphones to get an ear-to-ear effect, which is another trigger that's very common. gadgets to improve sound quality are really big, because there's white noise that are kind of staticky, not very pleasant in an ASMR video unless that's, you know, what you like. But it's you know, there's static that comes from your own camera that people just don't want. And if you're on Tumblr, you might have come across an audio with a kind of like a Italian sounding guy, and he cuts your hair, and I saw in the comments that a lot of people said, I have the tingles. That is an ASMR response. If you feel, you know, this kind of shivering feeling, although it's not as profound, and it's really relaxing. When you were younger and you might have been in a classroom environment, you may have felt ASMR, like if someone was playing with your hair, or if your teacher had a really soothing voice, very calming. A lot of people have discovered ASMR then, but they didn't know what it was, they just knew it felt really nice. And there are some ASMR videos where they have a classroom environment. It's for de-stressing and relaxing, you know, and sometimes they can send you to sleep. There are even ASMR videos where they can talk you out of panic attacks and calm you down, a lot of comforting videos. My personal experiences with ASMR, I found it while having a panic attack. You know, I just typed in something random, looking for something to, you know, coach me through it, and I found ASMR. And I had experienced it when I was younger. I didn't know what it was, and I had even experimented with my cousin. We took kind of soft or smooth objects and we ran them around the shell of our ear, because it is also a physical response it's a response to physical actions. ASMR has really affected me, and I utilized it because I have an odd fear of falling asleep. I can't consciously fall asleep. I can't feel myself going asleep because it scares the heck out of me, and I found that ASMR has really helped me to just blink and then suddenly it's morning, and it's so much easier, and I already struggle so much with falling asleep that this has helped incredibly. It's really soothing. It's a very odd feeling, but you know, it's relaxing. I really suggest you go and look into it, because there's some really cool stuff. They have affirmation videos, body positivity, relaxation, tutorials, role plays, and simple sound videos for you to experiment with. Even if you don't feel the tingles, if you don't feel the actual ASMR response, it's still really relaxing. It can help a lot of people. A lot of people in the comments have said, this has helped me cure my my insomnia. This has helped me to calm down, to, you know, feel livelier again. And I think it's a great thing. I think you should check it out, see if you react to it. It's kind of awkward at first, you know, because it is personal in a way, but once you look past that, it's really awesome, and the community is a really awesome place. There's some really cool people out there who do really great videos, and so please do look into it. Next week, when Ben does his video, he will be doing a guide to Doctor Who. From the sounds of it, I know not a lot about Doctor Who except from what I see on Tumblr. And then my next video will probably be a guide to roleplay from what I've learned from World of Warcraft and my own experiences. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please do subscribe if you found this video interesting. We will have a lot more cool stuff in the future. There'll be guests, there'll be, you know, joint videos for special numbers and whatnot, and I hope you have a great week, and please do tune in next time. So, bye guys!